We're learning about multi-agency raids which are taking place in the national capital in search of members of an ISIS module. Sleuths are reportedly closing in on mining engineer Shahnawaz alias Shafi Ujama. Now, Shahnawaz had reportedly lived in a southeast Delhi locality, had fled from the Pune police custody back in July. Is reportedly also an expert in IED fabrication and assembly, and two other suspects named as Abdullah alias Diaperwala and Rivan are also being hunted as well. We're crossing over to CNN News 18's Anshul Singh to get us more details on this. Anshul, tell us more about the raids and about the ISIS module.
So yes, these raids are being conducted by the NIA is what we have been confirmed through sources, and also this is being seen as a very big step taken by the NIA to make sure that this so-called ISIS module, that is somewhere or the other, the members of these are hiding in the national capital. And, it is of utmost importance to get them to the books, and hence these raids have been carried out across the national capital, in which what we have been told that the ISIS salutes are now very close, are closing in on the mining engineer Shafi Ujma, as well as the raids are happening who actually lived in South Delhi locality and had fled from Pune while he was in custody in July. So yes, the NIA is continuing with the investigation in this entire matter, and in fact, three men from Delhi have been wanted in planning terror strikes for the ISIS, and hence these posters have been released just to make sure that if at all any person has any sort of clue, that could also that could also help the NIA. So yes, this is being seen as a big step by the NIA, and also the agency actually tells that the threat is actually very real in this entire matter.
All right, Anshul, beyond this, would you also be able to tell us more about the charges that are against these individuals? All right, we'll try to reestablish that connection with our reporter. But again, this is about multi-agency raids that are taking place in the capital and in search of members of an ISIS module. Now, the sleuths are closing in on a mining engineer who's been identified as Shahnawaz, alias Shafi Ujama. Now, Shahnawaz had reportedly lived in a southeast Delhi locality, had also fled from the Pune police custody back in July this year, and is reportedly also an expert in IED fabrication and assembly. We have been able to reestablish that connection with CNN News 18's Anshul Singh. Anshul, were you able to hear my question before?
No, can you repeat your question, please?
Could you tell us about the specific charges that have been filed against these individuals?
So basically, this is a manhunt that has been launched by the NIA because NIA believes that these men are the part of the ISIS sleeper cell module, and intelligence agency sources have said that they had closed in on one of the suspects, whether near to nabbing him in the state of Pune. Whereas if you see the charges that have been placed against him, basically the NIA suspects that all these people are involved in as a sleeper cell and are working as members of the sleeper cell of the ISIS. And whenever some task is given, the job of these people is to make sure that this job is undertaken and the job is completed by them, and hence this is the ISIS plot module that was unearthed initially in Pune because Shahnawaz, one of the person who is being hunted by the NIA at this point in time, actually used to live in South Delhi, and the other two suspects are from Daryaganj in Central Delhi, whereas suspect condemned Diaperwala is likely to have fled the country and have gone to Oman as well. Whereas Shahnawaz was briefly caught by the Pune police and interviewing him on July 17th and July 18th when he was trying to steal a motorcycle. He escaped from the custody while he was being taken to the police station. So you can imagine the kind of the kind of mindset that these people have. They already know that the police and the agencies are getting close to them, and hence they are constantly changing their locations to make sure that. To make sure that they are out of the reach of the Indian administration and Indian police, and hence they are waiting for the instructions that they could be given from their handlers of ISIS so that they could carry out the operation. And hence this entire modus operandi was actually unearthed by the NIA, and now the NIA has started a massive manhunt to make sure that all these people are nabbed at the earliest. So whatever sinister plan that dynamite to actually implement across the country. That sinister plan it does not see the day of light.
All right, Anshul, thank you so much for joining us and bringing us those details.